Indirect sales commission. This is commission you make when your success line makes sales. So those people that you recruited, when they make sales, you also earn from them. From 5% to 2.5%, 1.5%, and 1%. You know, you have earnings up to 4th generation. If your downline make a sale, your direct downline, you get 5%. The people your downline recruited, if they make a sale, you get this. The people again that they recruited, if they make sale, you are here, up to 1%. So it depends on where the sale is coming from, which of the leg the sale is coming from. Are you clear? If it is number 4 on your line, you get 1%. If it's number 3, you get 1.5. If it's number 2, you get 2.5. If it's your direct, you get 5%. Are we clear? All right, let's move forward. Okay. I will off the fan. I will off the fan. How many percent will you get if you recruit me and I make a sale? How many percent will you get? How many percent will you get, sir? I'm still with you. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're changing location. Very good. So, if you recruit me and I make a sale, how many percent will you get? 5%. 5%. Why did you say 7.5 before? Okay. So, buy to sell commission. Buy to sell commission. This is a new one, no? Before buy to sell is 7.5 and then 0.5%. For now, we have up to 10%, 12.5%. Before, if you do for 2 years, you stay at 7.5%. For now, if a client is doing for a year, 6 months, 10%. The client is leaving the money for 2 years, 12.5%. Please put your hands together for PWAN. They are putting smile on our face too much. Is it not so? Is it not so? Are we together? Yes. Are we together? It's like we are feeling cold. Should we do small dancing? Are we okay? All right. So let's move forward. Indirect commission. When this is the commission you make when your success line conclude buy to sell transaction. You recruit somebody, the person now did buy to sell. So this is what you get. The person will get 7.5. While you get 2.5. Okay. If the transaction is for a year, 6 months, the person gets 10%, you get 3%. If the transaction is 2 years, the person gets 2.5, 12.5%, while you get 5%. This is very, very interesting. So we should do well. There are so many benefits in this company. All right. Okay. This is how buy to sell works. It's an investment. It's called trading real estate with profit. In the bank, they call it fixed deposit. You keep money in the bank for three months or 6 months. Bank will give you back with maybe 6% or 6.5%. Okay? But because you are dealing with a real estate company, we use our money to trade, to do land. You are trading on a land, but you will not have the physical land allocated to you. But you are investing on a land. So when you keep money with us, we give you back at the end of 1 year or a year, 6 months or 2 years. We give it back to you with particular percentage. Right now, we are operating on from 40%. From 40%, as low as 100,000, you can invest with buy to sell and get 40% at the end of 1 year. Do you get? There's a promo going on right now from 40% to 100%. So you are investing on a land, but you will not see the physical land. But if at the end of the day, you say, okay, I don't want the money. I want a land equivalent to the money I kept. We'll take you to the property and allocate you according to the money because you are investing on a land. So you give us money, you buy from us, we sell it back for you, and give you profit at the end of 1 year. Is that okay? Is that understood? All right. So we can move forward, right? Center recruitment bonus. This is a bonus the center has when you recruit somebody. Like, for example, P1 Sterling. You use P1 Sterling as a center to recruit somebody. When you make a sale or do anything, P1 Sterling has what we call center recruitment bonus. Okay? Center sales bonus. That was for recruitment. That person you recruited, if the person make a sale, P1 Sterling will have what we call center sales bonus from that sale that you made. So when you make a sale, money is going to different direction. So P1, we are trying. Are we not trying? You pay first direct, second, third, fourth. From this money that you make a sale, you still pay center again. Wow. Is it not beautiful? Is it not beautiful? And with all of these expenses, they don't deny us our rights. The ones that are supposed to come to you, they won't deny you. They won't say because they pay so, they pay Mr. B, they won't pay Mr. C, so they will not pay you. Have you ever experienced that? No. They make sure that we satisfy everybody. Okay? Is that understood? All right, let's move forward. Monthly performance bonus. There are some affiliates you sell for in a month, they will celebrate you. True or false? They will celebrate you. Is it not? You make sale for P1 Sterling now, boom. At the end of the month, what will happen? P1 Sterling will celebrate you with incentive, with so many gifts. After your 15%, you will still be celebrated. So that is what we call a monthly performance bonus. We also have annual bonus. This is coming from the group. When we are doing our convention at the end of the year, whatever you do, ranging from 30 million and above, if you are sold for 5 affiliates, 30 million and above, the group will call you and give you a long check, give you 1% of your performance for the whole year. So whatever you are doing, keep record. Keep record so that you will know where you want to push harder. Are we together? Are we together? Keep record of your transaction so that you know where you want to push harder so that you can enter. Okay? If you know that you have made a sale of 25 million before October, from January till October you have made a sale of 25 million at least for 5 affiliates. Push harder so that you can enter 30 million. Is it 30 million or 300 million? 30 million. So when you do harder, you will see the group will celebrate you at the end of the year, give you 1%. Meanwhile, you have already collected your 15% from the 30 million. Are we together? And then they will still call us again and say, come on, let me give you a little treat. Who is looking forward to this? Me, I'm looking forward for it too. I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to be celebrated at the end of the year during the convention. So if you know you want this to happen, work more harder. Okay? Thank you. Manager or leadership bonus. This is when you... Hello, ma. Are we together? All right. So when you come in as a PBO, then you bring your 5 persons. You become what? Good. You become an assistant manager. When those your 5 went to bring their own 5, you upgrade again to what? To manager. Senior manager or manager. So when you get to the level of manager, you start earning manager bonus. Okay? So these are the bonuses you get as you are growing in the system. Are we together? All right. So, milestone bonus. You can see this man grabbing all the plenty money. You get to this level, you start earning milestone bonus. So, meet the person that invited you. Okay? The person will give you his or her link. All right? The person will give you his or her link. These are the steps you can do the registration, and then before you know, piam, you are there. Then you start making your money. It's as simple as that. Are you ready to make billions? Are you ready, madam? Put your hands together for ourselves. So we'll end it here so that we can invite our guest, our facilitator for the day. Who is ready to listen? Who is ready to hear? Who is ready to learn? Are you ready to learn how to make money at ease? How to do the bang without stressing yourself? Please, nobody should plan to sleep now. Eh? Nobody should plan to sleep now. All right. Hello, ma'am. Sorry, please. Hello, madam. Please, do you have any question? No. Everything well understood. All right. You have a question. Very brief.
This buy to sell. They used to pay to the fourth general.
Only you and your offline. Finish. They no pay past two level. Yes. They no pay past that one. It's okay like that. So, okay. Another question.
Good morning. Now, moving up on the ladder, like you say, if you bring 5 other people. Now, I came in as a the gold package. So if the person I want to bring in is not in the same IM package, maybe he says he doesn't have more than 5,000 naira to register, and that is the set of people that I'm able to bring in. Is it going to reflect on my movement on the ladder? That's number one. Then number two, I went for marketing some days ago and I met somebody. Well, I told him it can never be true. He said that he bought a property with us, with one person, one pastor, and since 2021 and up till now, he has not been allocated his land. I told him it's not possible. Now, for what I know, if somebody is saying it's possible. When I booked me, I told him it's not, because based on the training I've been to, I was told within a week or two, allocation will be made. So I told him that he should give me his number, at least to follow up. He said he would not, but he was just, in fact, he wanted to turn the whole thing to, because he was also, spoil the ground, saying that it's going to expose the PWAN is this and that we are not this. I have to just excuse him and leave that place. So I want to know, is it possible that somebody will buy a land going to 2-3 years and yet the person has not been allocated his land? That's number two. Then number three, when I came in April, I can't remember some of the documents, maybe like my password and all those things, and I've been trying to get the book where I wrote it. I don't know how I can retrieve my documents in case maybe probably there's a sale and I need to be paid or something like that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Want to answer the question? All right.
Okay, for the person that I've bought and they've not allocated, it can happen because I've helped 2 clients that are not of my own to get their allocation. So the best thing for you to do is for him to sell you all the details, which he's not willing to give you the person's number. If him can get the documents, you can help him to do that. Yes. What's the other question? Your details, you have to go to PBO's office. They will help you to resolve that. Which other one? Eh? His first question. What was the first question?
I came in as under the good package, but the people that I'm having under me that are willing to register, they are not willing to go that far, to 5,000. So will that affect my growth as in moving to the next week as a manager or maybe
So if those people are registering as 5,000, it will not affect your growth because they have to register with the same amount with you or something above for it to reflect on your dashboard.
me throw more light on that. Thank you so much, ma'am. You come in with a gold package. You know, the package the organization, the company recognize for growth is the classic goal. So even when you come in with a gold package, you still need to upgrade yourself to really start growing. So those people that comes with 5,000 under you, it's fine for now. They can only help you to get what we call referral bonus, but they won't help you to grow until they also upgrade. When you have 5 classic gold under you, you become an assistant manager. So if you have like 10 gold people under you, you have not gone anywhere yet. You need to encourage them to upgrade, to stay on the same level with you before you can grow. Do you get? There's a promo that is still ongoing right now. The company said, recruit 3 classic gold PBO and become an assistant manager. Usually it's 5. We do 5 by 5. But there's a promo saying, if you bring in 3 classic gold under you, you'll be recognized as an assistant manager. If you have 3 assistant manager under you, you recognize as a manager. Do you get? So the level you are now, you can't grow until you upgrade, and you encourage your downline to also upgrade. But it's fine. Keep working, because eventually they will understand. They will understand the benefit of growing. So on their own, they will just upgrade and be on the same level with you, and then they will also help you to grow. Is that clear? Well done. All right. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, PBOs. All right. So, I'll hand over the mic to Mauga Pata.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Okay, explanation. I hope every one of us understood what she was trying to say. For you to move up your ladder, you need to actually register 5. But as it is now, we're actually running a promo of 3. So even if they come in as associate, all you need to do is encourage them. If they won't listen, we have 1,000,001 people in Nigeria. Recruit more. Don't say because this Oga did not upgrade, you will not move to this Oga. There are so many people. As a matter of fact, our MD here, I came in and I was playing with the system. But she came in and she saw the vision. She ran with it. Within 2 weeks, she's already a manager. It took me over a year to become a manager because I was holding my other job. Serious. Leaving this one that I was thinking is not going to really work very well. Not knowing that this is the main thing. If only if I had known at the beginning that it's going to be like this, I'm very sure I would have been like her, being a manager in 2 weeks. So it all depends on you. We have friends. If you open your phones now, all you have in your phone are not just property people. There are some of your friends that you've not even reached with the message of the PWAN, the PBO message. But you talk about a lot of things, you chat, you let them know about this. You'll be surprised, you'll be amazed. Some of them will even want to buy. Countless times I've converted my clients to PBO. They were excited about it. So why can't we do the friends that we have and the friends of friends? Okay, that is just one part. I want to hit the other part. You complain about allocation. Yes, I know a lot of us will want to know that also. It happens all the time. It has to do with your relationship with the affiliate. Not that it's because of the affiliate. It's the PBO. I notice when I make sales, at the initial stage, when I make sales after commission, I hardly go back. I move up to the next client, and the next, and the next, leaving the allocation part because I know the company is going to allocate quite well. But you need to show up because not all your clients are in the country, and not all your clients are free to come out at that time of allocation. You'll be surprised. On Saturday, was it Saturday? Yes. It rained heavily. I was shocked when they told us that that day happens to be my client's allocation, and it was just me and the client and the surveyor for that estate. We were called that okay, they are going to another estate for allocation, but we need to quickly do our own. Inside the rain, the client said, "Sir, if you will stay with me, we will do this allocation today." So I look at the surveyor say, "Okay, you know now, once your client give the go, we are good." We were inside the rain. I actually brought out my phone in the rain and took pictures, and he was excited. Like I was. So all these are some of the things that I was actually ignoring before. Follow up with the company. Follow up with your document. You will be allocated, and you can also help your success line also, because by helping them, you are helping yourself. Okay? Understood? All right. So I want to quickly go back to a part that I think we should. Oh. Hello. Sir. Can we take it forward or backward? Nope. Okay. From this place. Okay. Buy to sell. Okay, P1 Group only do buy to sell with P1 not with the affiliate, but only group does buy to sell right now. That's why you have the landmark building and the one in Lekki, the PBO office in Lekki. On top the PBO Lekki, office in Lekki, there's buy to sell office there, and then the one in mainland. Affiliates don't do buy to sell anymore. Okay, so and the property, you can actually see the property, the physical one. If the client wants to see, we can show you. They will take the client for inspection, show the square meter you want, then you can do your buy to sell. But in most cases, clients don't even want to. They just do their buy to sell, just transfer the money and all that. But there are some clients that want to say, that would say, which land are you tying this money to? If you have clients like that, bring them, let them go see. Okay? So it's not something you should be scared about. There are properties everywhere. We have property all over Nigeria. Okay? For this. This is very important. This part. It's very, very important. Recruitment. Okay, this is center bonus. Sorry. Recruitment is very important. Center sales, yeah, not this. Performance bonus. Okay. For this alone, performance bonus, you should do sales this year. This is something monthly performance bonus, I was ignoring it before. It's for center, but do it as a personal thing. A month, put it in your mind that, okay, I want to do 50 million this month. I want to do 100 million. If you didn't get to that 100 million and you did 50 or 40, give yourself a clap. Take yourself out. Then move to the next month. Because in doing this, this will come. there's nothing like when you climb this stage, this particular stage. When you climb this stage, you feel like a superstar. When you climb this stage, when I got my annual performance bonus, when I was called, before I just look at people like, okay, just, I wasn't calculating the money. I didn't know I was losing out all this while. But when I was called, when I saw the check, 679,500, free. I didn't go to office for it again. It's just free money from all the commissions I've been collecting all the commissions. But that day, I was called again that, okay, for all the commissions you've collected, all the offices that you've been going to, this is something from the group generally. That's P1 group. Do you know what it means to share, have 1% of the shares of this great company that you are in? You have billions and billions of properties to sell. You can sell from anywhere. And P1 Sterling has billions of properties that you can sell anywhere, anytime, any day. Is it Asaba or Lagos? We are still growing, we are expanding. We are going to Port Harcourt, we are going to Abuja. Very soon you will hear P1 Sterling have a property in the US.
Yes, sir.
It's not a thing of it will come in 2050. No. You just wake up one day and you hear P1 Sterling have property in the US. What does it mean to have a property? If you have a building like this, it's not a property. I have a friend in the UK. I have friends in the UK, and they tell me, if you see my room in the UK, it's just one small, and they are excited about it. What you call a room in Nigeria, divided into two, is the room in the UK. And they are paying over £450 for that. So imagine having something like this belonging to P1 Sterling in the UK or in the US, or something taller than this. And you are now selling part of it, just like we are selling Eco Athletics. We know about Eco Athletics, right? Yeah. A unit in Eco Athletics is over $1 billion. We have some selling for 885 million. I think I have some of them. So when I say P1 Sterling is growing, please grow with it. Because your performance bonus at the end of the day will wow you. When I wake up in the morning, I will turn to my check, I'll say, yes, I got this. So I'm working on that table right now because I need that same performance bonus at the end of this year. I don't want to work on that table on that platform alone. I want to see everyone here on that platform. Okay? So I'm looking forward to everybody selling at least 100 million, 300 million from exquisite. We have a party that can take you up there. Just 2 plots alone or 2 buildings alone. We'll just put you up. So in your trading this year, target this because it will help you. Whatever you are doing, say to yourself, I'm getting performance bonus this year. This year. Target performance bonus. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's bring our guest for today, a person of Miss Jeniffer, our gorgeous P1 group sales personality. Welcome. We are honored to have you. See, you are just clapping for her like this. If you see the sales this lady made, the first time I met her, you will whap yourself. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, PWAN. Today we are going to talk about, but I'm going to introduce myself first. So my name is Jeniffer Mbogu. My name is Jeniffer Mbogu. So the topic of today is how to make sales degrees. And first of all, you have to set goals for yourself. And it all starts with your mindset. First of all, you have to tell yourself that, oh, I can do it. And this is what I'm expecting every month. So you have to set goals, then decide which areas that you need to work on. If you have strength to talk to people more, you should do that more often. You can explore all options that you can for your sales. Then the second thing you should also think of is looking for ways you can interact more with people whilst you're doing the business. So by the end of the week, you're supposed to know how you performed, what you think you need to work on the coming week in making this sales. And then take advantage of training opportunities. They teach so many strategies of sales in trainings like this. So try and attend. If it's a training center close to you, you have to attend so that you can know, first of all, the product knowledge of that property that you're about to sell. Because it always makes sense so that when you're talking to your clients, you can be able to tell them detailed information about where you're selling. So always attend trainings, because that's how you're going to know the new updates in the company. So practicing public speaking, it's not everyone that is outspoken. You can always practice, you can watch videos on public speaking, because public speaking will help. This business entails talking to people, telling people about what you do. You're selling timeless products, so you have to speak to people. So if you're not really strong in that, you can actually learn. Then that's so you should also develop listening. The person has more interest in buying. If a customer comes now, you're marketing a particular product in a particular place, and that's not what the person wants at that time, all you just need to do is advise the person, not try to make the person feel like, oh, he has to or she has to. Make the person have reasons to. Give the person reasons why the person is supposed to buy from you. So that's about listening to your customer, because it actually helps in sales. If they feel understood about what it is they want at that time. So building rapport. So while you're meeting with your client, telling them about your product, don't be too salesy. Try and develop relationship with them, because it's when they know you, when they like you, that's when they patronize you. So don't be about the sales at that time. Sometimes you build relationship over time, and they know that, oh, this is what you're into. Then when they have the need to get it at that time, they don't think about any other person aside from you. So building that rapport helps in sales. So develop prospecting strategies. So this developing prospecting strategy is about, prospecting is the process of locating and vetting potential clients. So you have to get a strategy. If it's meeting one-on-one, then that's no problem. If you have strength online, then use your online and market your products. Always be consistent. That's another thing in this business, because if you're developing strategies and you stop along the way and you're not posting what you used to post before, nobody will know that you're still into the business. You have to continue, keep on keeping on. So that's just you exploring all your options. If you want to go through the online route, make sure you explore all social media handles. If you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, use everything because you don't know where your client is going to buy from, or where your client is going to see your product to buy from. So explore all options. So practicing closing techniques. So what strategy do you use to close a deal? Sometimes your clients will reach out to you about a particular product or a particular service regarding to real estate. So all you just need to do is plan out your strategy in closing that, and that's by giving your client a good reason to buy from you. There are 1001 more than a lot of people doing this business, so you have to convince the person why they should buy from you. And in buying from you, you're supposed to ensure that their documents are ready when it's due, and you follow up. Follow up in the sense that, yes, there are a lot of people that might have bought into the property. You're supposed to follow up, send an email to ensure that your clients received contract of sale. That's just all part of, because if you are able to successfully close a deal, that person will refer you to more people, depending on how you handle the person the first time. So all this matters. So the clients should be able to feel that you have their best interest at heart than your own needs. So that's just about that for number 7. Then creating urgency. For those of us who are using online to market your product, try and communicate to your prospects, your clients, how urgent it is. Some of our lands are on promo. Find out these lands are on promo, then let your clients know about it and tell them what they're standing to gain when they get it at that time. So create that sense of urgency in your clients so that they can get your product. So this is also talking about finding out what your client needs. Does the client want in a developed area? Do they want in areas that are not developed? So these are all still part of what you need to find out when trying to close a sale or when trying to make sales easy for you. This to provide a summary. So when you're using this strategy, you can restate the characteristics of your product and advantages it provides to the user by giving the buyer another opportunity to see the advantage of your product. So it's still under giving them a good reason they are buying from you and what they stand to gain. So you prepare for objections. You are likely to face objections because if you get a no today, it doesn't mean that it's a no tomorrow. So you don't need to give up. If you market a client your property, you don't just stop at that. Always check on them, send them reminders, make sure they're seeing your status to know that you're still passionate about the real estate business. Not just that you want to sell and make money from commission. Just put their best interests at heart. So be mindful of your attitude. You might meet some clients, they are not patient or they are just difficult. So don't, you just have to be patient with them too. You have to be patient with them too. So practice that good rapport, building like a good rapport with your clients. Very, very important. The way you act with to them and the way they perceive you. So furthermore, sales interaction can be unpredictable. So practice maintaining your composure. If things get heated, you need to present a professional image in order to maintain strong customer relations. So all this sums up that you have to build a relationship with your client. Building that relationship helps it easier, makes it easier for them to buy from you. Very, very important. So understanding your product. The only way you can understand your product is by coming for seminars like this, and also aside from coming for seminars, you can also go for site inspections, do a video, let them know that you know where you're selling to them, know the title, know where the place is located, anything they ask you about that product, you're able to say, oh, this is how it is. Is it in a waterlogged area or is dry? Let them know all this. You're supposed to know your product because questions can pop out at any time on the products you're selling. So you're supposed to be able to give detailed information about where you're selling. Very, very important. So working with a mentor, this is very, very important because sometimes you might just not believe because you're getting lots of no, but you need somebody that if you see anyone that is doing well in sales, try and get close to the person. The person can put you through, and then putting your word out, that's telling people what you do also matters, but you need like a support. That's why this business is all about team. We have our team, so if you get people in your team, you can actually get a mentor there that is doing well. The person can be able to put you through things you don't understand, things you need to know more about the business. You can meet your mentor, and your mentor can also give you insights and also encourage you all the times you feel down and you're feeling like you can't go on with the business. You need a mentor. Everyone needs a mentor, especially in this business. So as you collaborate closely with your realtor, get their opinion on your advantages and disadvantages. They can hold you responsible for your goals and assist you in setting them. Developing a mentoring connection can help you grow professionally and broaden your network. It can also open doors for promotion. So that's the end of the slide. Just in case you have questions, you can ask me. So any questions, please?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
My question is, with PBOs, we are used to storytelling when we see a facilitator like you. Give us experiences, instances of, okay, so time, or when I came into the system, how many months later, this is what I did, this is what happened to me, to connect with what you are telling us. Please, do you have any personal experience? I know you do, but
Yes.
just gist us more.
Okay, yes. There is this client, actually went for marketing. So I met with him, I told him about the product. He said, actually, he's interested. I said, oh, fine. I sent him some of our products. He doesn't respond sometimes. I'm like, why is this man not responding? You told me you need it. But I think he was trying to know whether I'm really passionate about what I'm doing. So I kept sending him our promos, making sure he's seeing my status. And also in posting of status, I don't make it look like I'm just about sales. Sometimes I post funny videos. So he comments. So that building of relationship started coming, you understand? So I didn't give up. I kept pushing, yes. I kept sending him our products. Sometimes I'll greet him, good morning sir, how are you doing? How's family? I'm fine. Next thing I'll just send you, we have a product on promo. Why don't you key in? He will look at it, he will not respond. After responding to how is your family doing, he will not respond. I will just be frustrated, what's going on? But I just said, this business is about patience. I'll just keep posting. Every day I'll post. If I wake up 5, I'll post. I'll be posting. Yeah, so one time he called me. He now said there's this property that he saw that I should tell him more about it, that he wants to know about the property because it's actually on promo. I sent him the flyer and he was interested. Then he said he wants to come to the office and all that and all that. I said, okay, no problem. That day I waited, he did not come. He did not come. I was like, no problem. I was still posting. I now check up on him. He said he's fine, that he actually been busy and all that. So this kind I'm talking about now, over 2 years. It's 2 years. It's just last month that he subscribed. And that's because of the rapport. He didn't look at me as someone that just wants to sell to him. He wanted to build that relationship. And he said he wants to buy more. So that's how the business is like. You have to create that rapport. Let them know you. Let them feel like they know you. So if someone knows you, they feel, oh, they can buy from you with ease. So it's just it about the business. So I'm just encouraging you, if you have somebody that is about to buy, don't give up. Don't be angry. Don't show them that you are about the business, like you want them to buy from you instantly. Give them time. Give them time. Once they buy, they will continue to buy because that relationship has already been built. So that's about that.
Normally after the seminar, we normally go out for marketing. So one of those marketing I went for, I met a guy and I was just trying to, tell him about our products, our listings and things like that. And he threw a question at me. He said, am I sure you are working for the company? Where is the ID card? So I just told him, I said, well, even if you have to buy anything from me, you don't have to pay me directly. I said, we have your account and things like that. But I want to know how do I answer a question like that? You meet a client and you're trying to, tell him we have a client. He said, are you sure that you are not just one of those people that just want to, make money? Where is the ID card? What do you have to show that you're actually working, you haven't to do with that company?
Okay. Well, that scenario is just, it's like a feedback. So now, all you just need to do is to get an ID. So just in case they ask you, that's just what you need to do. Get an ID, carry your flyers, and then, like I said before, if you meet those kind of people, they just want to check that you're really passionate about the business. If you can get a card, very, very good. So get a card that shows that, oh, you're in a P1, you're a PBU. Yes, very important.
Now, doing the ID card, do you do it for yourself?
Yes, do it for yourself. It's your business, you're a PBU. Yes, you do it for yourself.
Any more questions?
Okay.
Yes, thank you for the question. My question is two questions actually. First one is I would like to know what is the difference between, is there a difference between marketing and sales? That's one question. Is there a difference between marketing and closing a sale?
Yes.
Then, if there is a difference, I want to know your comment. The second question is, have you ever had an experience where you get a client and you close the clients, like if you bought from you in a short period of time? And how do you do it?
Okay. There's a difference between marketing and sales. Marketing is the first thing you do that will lead you to a sale. And then for the second question, I hope that answers your question. Yes, so it's marketing you do before you get a sale. So for the second question about closing, okay.
Because sometimes, let me explain the reason why I'm asking that question.
Okay.
When we meet a client for the first time, we like to close the person like dead. Like the person sharp. Like sharp, maybe like I like this one, let me okay, let you like this, let me I'll send you tomorrow, I'll send you this. Let's come and conversation is starting, I want to kind of thing. So someone like that kind of thing, I want to understand how it's closing that client at that time.
Okay, first of all, in closing a sale, don't make the client think that you want the person to buy it now. You can create that urgency by just letting them know that there is a promo, but don't make it look like as if you're really desperate to get that close. They will not buy. That's the truth. That's the truth. And then the second question you asked me about closing a sale in a short period of time. Well, it's a matter of whether that person needed it before you approach the person. You understand? Okay, and then talking about my own experience, when I entered the PWAN business, already I was trying to know about the products, where their properties are. Then immediately I joined, I was posting the products that the company had, and then in the week that I marketed that property, the person bought because he needed it at that time. So it's just a matter of whether the person needs it at the time you marketed the person the property. Yeah. So, any other questions, please? Okay.
Sorry, as I'm answering this question again.
No problem.
How long does it take for a land to be allocated? Maybe after a purchase, or after making payments. How long?
Okay, first of all, allocation is usually batch by batch. So when an estate is newly launched, it's best for you to start marketing it at that time. But anyone that buys from like the first set, those are the people that are allocated first. Because if we intend to do allocation that everyone has to come, that means we won't leave the site on time. So it's better for us to do it like that. It's best for us and also for the clients, their time, because most of them are working and have other things doing. So first come, first buy, and then first to be allocated. Any other question? Okay, sir.
Yeah, my first one is on understanding your products.
Okay.
Understanding by Lagos here, and then there is a product in Asaba.
Okay.
Understand it, and then you have a client there on prospect there,
Okay.
and you don't see the tell them about the products.
Okay.
So how do you do that?
Okay. In an instance where you're not in a state where your client is and you want to know about the product, try and get contact of the MD there. They will explain more to you about the product. But if you can travel, that's also good. But find out the MD, know about the property through the MD. So that's how it works. Because even if you're not in Asaba and your client is in Asaba, they can put an inspection for a client there if the person is in Asaba and you're in Lagos. You can still close your deal because we have branches almost everywhere. Any other questions, please? Okay.
Thank you so much for the section. I
Okay.
really learned a lot. So I want to say something. So over the years, being into sales and marketing,
Okay.
I discovered that the key thing in selling is ability to have the mindset of helping people. Sales is all about helping.
Mm.
You want to help someone solve a problem.
True.
Not necessarily the money,
True.
right? Even if we need money.
Okay.
So building relationship is the first thing you need for when you meet a client. So when you meet a client, say, I want to close this person sharp.
Mm.
That sharp, it makes you look desperate.
Mm.
And at the end of the day, the person is like, this one will chop my money.
Mm.
So the main thing is, let me build relationship. So let's say you are able to get 5 persons, which you know that these people can buy a property of 5 million to 2 million.
Mm.
The main thing is to build relationship with them. Over time, even if they don't buy, they can connect you to somebody that can buy.
True.
That is the key thing. Okay, how that it's in the long run, as you keep talking with them, keep relating, checking up on them,
Yeah.
do you get, try to know more what they want. Sometimes they don't even want to buy real estate from you. But with time, they can connect you to people who want to buy real estate from you. That's just how it is. Okay?
Any other question? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's give it up. Thank you so much. Thank you. I guess we learned a lot of things from her projection today. Did we?
Yes.
We learned a lot of things, right? Okay, now, hello. Do we still have questions for her? Or you just want to throw an open question so we can respond to it? Okay. Sir? Okay. All right. So now we know this aspect of real estate, right? And we'll be able to talk to clients, stand out as a PBO, and do what we set out to do out there and make some money, make more money doing what we know how to do best. You are a PBO, you have money. Don't think you don't. They said the closed mouth is what?
Close destiny.
Who are the closed destinies here? Can they raise up their hand? There's no closed destiny here. Okay. So we can never close our mouth. We keep talking to people. We keep letting people know what we have. See, the truth of the matter is, you are selling values to people. Don't be desperate about it. Like I was talking to someone, and he was feeling like he's helping me, and I smiled inside. I did smile out so that he won't feel embarrassed. I smiled inside, and I was like, you will come back. After some period of time, he called me one day. Engineer Williams, that property you told me about, is it still available? I told him yes, it's still available. He said, okay, can I introduce it to a friend of mine? I said, yes, go ahead. He spoke to the friend and got back to me, and later on, the next thing I heard was, what am I getting? I said, of course, you are having something. Ordinarily, I know he is not a PBO. I am the PBO in the business. But for the fact that he is going to close this deal, I have to give him something, right? Because if you hold back, you will lose the deals. So learn to share also. One thing I know this, our facilitator with, is when I wake up 2 o'clock, I will see her message online. When I wake up 4 o'clock, I will see a new message. When I wake in the morning, maybe in the afternoon or in the noon, I will see new. Sometimes I begin to ask myself, is she a machine, or how did she even do this? She kept posting and posting, and at the time I was like, okay, after a while she will be tired. But I bet you, if I go to my phone now, I will see new stuff that she just posted today, or maybe even now. As we speak, I know she's posting something. There's something I learned about real estate. I learned this in PWAN. I came to realize that consistency is the key to making money. Consistency. Before, I just talk to someone and I will just overlook it. Okay, you've heard the message. I move on. But when I see people close deals, and I'm still, the people I've met, like 10, that I've not gotten back to, I even going back, I see them doing the deals, and someone else is closing the deal. Someone that I've spoken to is buying the product that I actually carry to the person, without me selling it for the person, for them. I learned something from there. Instead of me to keep going, I had to draw myself back together again. I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong? I have to keep checking up on them. Start talking to them again. Telling them what I've left on their table. Don't drop something here and not check it again. Because someone else will just come and take it off and sell that gold that you dropped there. So you need to be consistent. You need to keep posting. You need to keep putting yourself out. Like he asked the question about how do I make the person know I am a PBO. If you see me, if you meet me on the road and I'm carrying my bag, sorry. Am I well dressed? I'm well dressed. if I walk up to you to begin to discuss property with you, even without the ID card safe, you will at least agree to some extent, right?
Yes.
But do you know that it will do you more good when you have the ID card? Because with that, you can go into any of the companies hanging your ID card on you. You can talk to so many people, so many companies, because all they need to see is projecting yourself as P1 group or P1 Sterling. So if you don't have ID card, please try and get one. It will help you. The ID card is no more than 4,000-5,000. You can meet our media person. They will do ID card for you if you don't have. For those that the new people, talk to your success line, your upline. They know what to do. Those are some of the tools that help you in your marketing. Okay? So please, let's give it up for our training for today, our facilitator. She did quite well. Thank you so much, man. I know she rushed the slide because maybe 1 or 2 clients is waiting for her somewhere. So she need to quickly finish with us so that she can go make more millions. Okay? Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate you. Thank you. All right, do we have any other questions? No questions. In the absence of, okay, go ahead, sir.
It's about buy to sell.
Okay.
So, according to what you said when we started, you said the affiliates are no more into buy to sell.
Yes.
So, now if I need to, market that, tell somebody, well, you can put your money in the property, then after a year. So, how do I?
We trade buy to sell through P1 Group now, and all the properties that are being sold are listed there in the office. So you go to the landmark building, and go through all the proceedings. We have people there that will handle that. Capable people. It's online. The buy to sell flyers are online. Yes, we have buy to sell flyers online. All right, thank you so much. So these are our products, and we actually launched the product when? On Friday. On Friday. Wow, at Asaba, our new product at Asaba, in the city of Asaba. Wait, let's go there.
Okay, you want to go to Asaba?
Yes, to Asaba. Let's go to Asaba. Let's do the new one first. Yes. Yes, this is Asaba. Even the lady that is on the flyer is smiling, letting you know that you can do 10 of these. 10 plots of these will give you how much? 100 and... No, 10 plots. It's 10.5. Is it up to?
Yeah.
Okay, 150 million. Wow. Only. I like that. 150 million only. Then from that 150 million, you get your commissions at each point. You get your, at the end of the day, you get your incentives. There's actually a promo coming up on this product. On most of our products now, promos are coming. So be ready. I think this is the high time you start cooking your clients. Start listing people that you sell this product to. Go through your phones, start ticking the ones that are the missile machines, the billionaires and the trillionaires on your platform, on your phones. You can tick them out. You know them yourself. There's one beautiful thing I like people to do. Don't underrate anybody. Don't say he can't buy. Don't say he can't buy. When I see people on the road, or I meet up with anybody, one thing I like doing is I first appreciate you. Like this, bros. I like your hair so much. I wish I can carry this kind of hair. Yes, I like the hair. I'm serious. I like the hair and I wish I can carry the hair. But because of my other work, I can't. But if I meet him on the road because I like the hair now, I will talk to him about the hair first. He will not reject me. Because he knows what the hairstyle is very cute. And what he's wearing is very cool. So I'll first appreciate him. From there, I'll start talking to him about our property. I'll talk to him about Silver Spring. And maybe he will just say, I'm not in Asaba. Why do you want me to buy this product? I will ask him again, don't you have friends in Asaba? So you have friends in Asaba, right? There's nobody here that doesn't have friends around all over Nigeria. We all have friends that are ready to do business. And I'm talking to him about Asaba. He said, I'm not in Asaba. I said, sir, you have friends in Asaba. Talk to them. They might be in Asaba and not know about this product. True or false? And funny enough, they might be looking for somewhere to invest. And we know PWAN Group is a household name. Even as at that, there are people that does not know PWAN Group. Do you know that? There are people that does not know PWAN. Like the office people, they sit in the office all day. When they close, they come out, they enter bus straight to their house. I was in one of the bank in Lekki. I was trying to do a transaction and I was talking to the lady. Why not do buy to sell with us? She said, what is buy to sell? I said, I asked her, do you know PWAN Group? Do you know that company? You know the company PWAN? Said, this is the first time she's hearing about it. From there, I took her number. She just gave me an opportunity to make friends. I took her number, I was talking to her friend, I was to everybody in the office now. We are now friends. So it doesn't really take much to make friends, right? Just by smiling to someone and just telling them one or two things, you are now friends. So you can begin to market your product. But the thing is, don't always disturb them. Like she said, sometimes I'll post something that will make the man laugh. And when I tell the man when I post a product, the man will not even look at it. He will not tell me anything about it. It happens to me several times. And it will still happen. Because not everybody will buy your product.
Sure.
Immediately. Not everybody. Some will buy today. Some it will take them 6 months. Some it will take them a year. A client that I met inside the car wash, I drove to the car wash, want to wash my car, and this man too came, wants to wash his car. Someone came and instead of the guy to actually park and wait for us, he drove. It was as if the man was actually sent to me. He drove and he was blocking our car. The man was upset. I said, sir, don't worry, just leave him. When they are done with your own, he can come in. And he left his car. He just walked and sat close to me. He was complaining. Maybe somebody offended him, but it was for my own good. Because when he came, he sat close to me and he was complaining. I just kind of advised and sir, don't worry, you can, from talk to talk. We became friends. Only for me to find out that he lives beside VGC. And he sells cars. And you know those that sell cars, they will always look for space to park their cars. And me, I have what? The space to give to them. Because all the land in P1 belongs to me. Do you know that? All the properties in P1, including all the property in Sterling, you own all these properties. So if you keep them, if you leave them and start looking at them, someone will come and sell your property. Something you are supposed to make money with. Somebody will be making the money with them, and you are just looking at them. Don't wait till they tell you Silver Spring is sold out before you remove your 10 plots. How many of us have plots here? We have over 150. How many of us has plot here? Over 150. Cut your own part out of it by selling out of Silver Spring. It's new. Like she said, when the property is launched, that's the time you start talking to your friends. It's time you start talking to your clients. I have more than 10 plus here though. So if you keep waiting, maybe by the time you know it, I would have sold the whole estate. So don't wait for me to sell Silver Spring. Sell Silver Spring now and let your clients wait. Okay? So we have so I think I need to go back this way. Yes, please. Back to the beginning. Because those are my estates. Yes. I like to sell Silver Spring, right? But these are my top notch. This is one of the estates I want to sell. I'm selling already, but I want to sell more on this. Can someone tell me why? If you know why, I'll give you 1K. Why I want to sell more of this? No. In the course of the training, I said it. So someone tell me why you think I want to sell this. Yes, your why.
Okay. My why is because of the present of the road. This coastal road is closed.
No, that's not why. No, can you put it right? Okay, because of what? Thank you, that is part of it, but that's not it. Someone else. Okay. That is part of it, but that's not it. For 1K. That is part of it, but that is not it. 1K going. That is not it, though. Put it right. No, put it right. The 1K is here. You said? Not the commission. Someone is actually killing it, but I want you to put it right.
Because of the promo that is going on.
No, sir. What? She's trying, but she cannot put it right. I want you to put the real word there. Because of the performance bonus. Clap for her. You didn't say it. No. Put it well. I said put the real word there. It's because of the performance bonus. I want to sell 20 more of this. So that when they are calling people for... How many of us have been to MD office? Oh, none of us have been to MD office. You have been to MD office. You've been there. Who else? You've been there. You saw those performance bonus there. You saw those checks. Oh, wow. Just calculate those money. Just sometimes when I'm sleeping, I dream of performance bonus. Not even my commission. Because your commission will come and you just eat it. You will just invest it. And you just do with it. Anyhow you fit, right? When you receive performance bonus, you want to sleep in a cool hotel because of it. Because it's sweeter than commission. When it comes, you see the check. The way the check is big. It has swag. Serious. You know when you win a trophy, you know the way those, how do you call them? Those musicians, when they are giving them award, the way they feel on the stage. Performance bonus give you that hype. When you get that performance bonus, you feel energized. You can see why I tied that 1K to the performance bonus to tell you how how performance bonus is. So you really would want to sell this with me. We are launching this soon. So keep bouncing and strengthening your wings for it, because it's selling pretty fast. Make sure you sell this. Don't waste time on it. Okay, this is Sterling Gulf City. Isiwo, Ogun State. It's actually in the boundary between Lagos and Ogun. Okay? It's in the boundary. So we just call it Ogun State because we don't want boundaries complaints, not really dispute, no. Boundaries complaint. When you say dispute is when people are dragging something, no. When we say complaints, you know, when we sell this, if we put Lagos now, and at the end of the day, you are seeing Ogun in your documentation, it will bring a kind of, you know, complaint to the company. So we set it right. It is Ogun, but it's in between Lagos and Ogun. It's just immediately after the toll gate, okay? And it's selling for 2.5, as you can see. Beautiful land as this, 100% dry. Beautiful land. So when you are selling this, you can just be, maybe you are preparing yourself for the guns, the bomb. You know, when you are selling this, when the client is not buying, Hamilton, you can be selling this to just be preparing the ground till you get that, you hit that bomb. You understand? So don't ignore these ones, because I said you are targeting them. You can actually sell 50 plots of this and still get that. Okay? You can sell 50 of this and still achieve that target. Okay, this is Sterling Park Ekbe. When I look at this, I always say it's for the lovers, it's for the lovebirds, for young couple, because it's actually with Sea of O in view, and it's really close to, like for the starters, those guys I will say, I need a land now, that I can buy and build. Anywhere, take them here. Some of them will say maybe in the next 2 years, take them here. Even if they say they want it now, take them to this place. Beautiful land at start. Beautiful land, phase 2. And we complain that they can still do installment payment on this. They can spread payment on this. And currently now we are doing initial deposit of 500 for all these products. Okay? Aside the other promo that is coming. Alright. Yes. This is another one. I think I have 20 plots here too. That's your business now. Right? I have 20 plots here. Sir, please speak loud. You say you have how many? You have 50.
I have 5.
Let's see who sell first.
I have 5.
So let's see who sell first. You have 5. That's about 250 million. Okay, me I have 20. Who have 50? You have 50. Okay. So let's see who gets there first. Okay? Please, let's do a race on this. First to sell. Talk to your client. I'm speaking to my client. In the next 2 weeks, we'll do a roll call on this. Who have sold how many? There is an award for who has sold how many on this one. I gave out just 1K. The award might be something bigger. You might be flying to Dubai on that one. You might be flying to Dubai. I said might because it will be either Dubai or UK or some other country. South Africa is there. That's why I said might be Dubai. Yes, sir. A new brand new car. No, we are rolling out. We are rolling out this. We did a promo on this before, right? It's ending November. Okay, so the promo is still on. Oh, beautiful. We are even going to Zanzibar on this. Promo is still on. 50 million. Get double door fridge, microwave, bag of rice. VIP Sterling Gold Club. Oh my God. Only that VIP alone is something to win. You know, Sterling, they don't tell you something and not do it. When I was opening my center, MD told me, Williams, don't worry. We are going to do this, we are going to do. And when she showed up, everything came in a grand style. I was amazed. And she is saying, do 250 million, get a beautiful marketing. Oh. When they say a beautiful marketing car, does it mean we are giving you a Toyota Corolla? Toyota Corolla is not beautiful now. When they say something beautiful, be expecting something beautiful. It might be a Venza, might just maybe a Range Rover Sport. Yeah. She said a beautiful marketing car. Oh, you've not seen the Range Rover Sport for marketing? Ah, okay. When somebody did 150 and we gave the person the G-Wagon as a marketing car, and we are saying do 250, and you ask, don't worry, do the 250 first. Yes. We gave out a G-Wagon. Yeah. For 150 million. No, not this year, not this year. Not this year. That doesn't mean we can't do it again. The main thing is, sell your 50 plot, or sell your 10 plot, or sell your 20 plot. It's a race, right? So let's hit the target and see what MD will come up with. Me, myself, I know. If MD say a beauty, she didn't say a marketing car. She said a beautiful marketing car. I know what she means when she said that. Okay, people say we don't build, that PWAN Sterling has not started building. No, we have. This is exquisite beach resort. As we speak now, preparation is going on. The road is being done currently now. I was there some few weeks back. You know, there were robots on the street. We've leveled it up, and we are doing preparation very soon. The day we'll launch the Hamilton, we'll go there. We're actually doing a tour of 3 estates very soon, like I said. This is one of the estates we'll visit that day. So be ready. We are going on a tour. Okay? So we have 4-bedroom, fully detached, 3-bedroom, semi-detached, and 3-bedroom terrace. 110, 120, 137. Who say you cannot own a house here? Did anybody say you can't own a house here? Yes. He said you can't own a house here. Yes. No, that's a lie. You can't own. You can actually sell. Yeah? You can actually sell here. You can sell 4 of this or 5 of this and get this.
Sure.
You can sell 5 of this or 4 of this and get this. Put your commissions together here. Place it here. Calculate commission. 10% of this for 5 of this. Place it here. Even if it is 50 million, I'll tell you how you can get this. If you have 50 million as a PBO, as commission, you put it. Now, you can actually sell other products and keep pushing the commission towards this. as a PPO, you have that luxury time to spread your payment. If you are buying any of your company's products, if you are keen into any of your company products, did we know that?
Yes.
We know that, right? Okay, if you've not heard that before, you are hearing it today. You can actually buy this as a PBO. By selling 5 or 10 buildings, you can put the money here and own one building here. Set a target for yourself now. I already know I'm getting something from here. I'm part of this plan. Yes, I'm part of this plan. I already saw my house here. I don't know about you though, but I already saw my house here.
I saw myself sleeping inside.
Okay. Someone has said he saw himself sleeping here. So all we need to do is sell this, right? It's just 137 million. It's to some people. It is because we are not talking to the people that own, that has the money, that has this money. That's why you are saying, how do I get? While I was sitting there, I got a transaction of about 460 million, right? And the person is saying, oh, the ones you give to me, can I get something else to look at? And I'm projecting this. If he's not buying one building, if he's buying 10 of this, and he's going to use it for something, maybe put his expatriates to live there, what is your commission on that? Take that home. Think about it while you are home. So I just told you how to make money from here and buy your own house, right? Like the PWAN mission said, right? Okay. It's affordable. Don't say it's not. It's affordable. You can buy it yourself. Okay. 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 So we will stop here for today. And if you have any questions, please, we will still entertain questions. Yes, go ahead, sir. On the exquisite? Oh, okay.
Because I know we sell land. I want to know, apart from this, do you have any other?
Yes. Yes, we have with P1 Premium, we have with P1 Stars, we have with P1 Haven, we have with, but we are most concerned about the ones that are starting now, because when it's on the foundation level, that is when your client can actually key into it and spread payment. As it is now, it's selling for 110, right? When we start the foundation, the price will go up. Maybe this 3-bedroom now will be selling for 137 million. So it's better to actually introduce it to them when we've not started digging the foundation. Let them know that, oh, our company has an off-plan payment for the exquisite beach resort. Let them do off-plan. That off-plan will favor them. By, okay, let's say we're starting this now. By, let's say July next year, it will be ready, right? Let them key in now. But if they say no, they want the one that is already standing. If they say they want the one that is already standing, then you can introduce other P1 buildings to them. Okay? We have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. But this is best to introduce to your client right now. Okay, personally. Okay, personally. If you say personally for yourself, okay, I will say personally for myself. I know we have lots of them, but that's why I said for me, I already have a building here, because Now I have the time to spread payment. Okay? I have a target on my own on this. Aside selling this, I know if I sell 20 plots of this, I'll get commission, right? So if I move this commission now and put it either here or here, it would have chopped off some amount of money, right? Then if I sell maybe 10 of this, I would have been able to make up for either this or this. You understand now? So that's just the scope. I'm sharing with you my plans. What are your plans? Don't share with me. Take it home. If you don't have plans before on what I just showed to you now, please, when you get home, get a drawing board. We have cardboard. This is what we do. Get a cardboard. Put your target, your sales target. Okay? Then put your plans on that. Because when you start meeting those targets, challenges will come that you want to spend the money. But because you already thought that this is what I'm going to use the money for, touching the money will even be difficult. Because you want to make money from other source or that challenge. I tell you something. If 100 million hit your account now, you will have something to do with it that will cover at least 80 million. Either your brother will call you that you are having these challenges, or your auntie that you don't even know before will call you, my son is that I'm in the hospital, or one of your brother will call you, challenges will come that want to eat up that 100 million. Before you spend the money, ask yourself, before you spend that money, before you transfer the money to that person that is calling you, ask yourself, if this money was not with you, that is the question you ask yourself. If this money was not here, when someone asks me for money, say, sir, I need 100K. I know you need 100K. I'm going to pay you back. I know. But you know what I will do? I'd rather give you 10,000 naira that I know that you will not pay me back.
Yes.
And tell you, sir, sorry. I already did this with what I have. But for the fact that you already called, take this, don't worry. Do whatever you want. Help yourself to avoid trouble. P1 has set this platform beautiful for us. We are making money from it. Don't entangle yourself with other matters. Rather, set yourself to the top doing real estate using this platform, so that by the time you are up there, you can actually pull others to yourself. Okay? Thank you very much for today. Do we have any other questions? Any question? Please ask question. All right, go ahead. Yes.
I think to be proper to have an equivalence of these prices in foreign currency as well.
We have them in foreign currency.
Because I have a client and then tell him, and you have to start doing the conversion yourself.
Sir, let me help you. That's why it's good to have a book person. An aboki. Aboki should be your friend though, because they will help you. It's not your friend. Huh? Let Google Convert be your friend. Because with Google Convert, you can easily convert this money to dollar. the equivalent. Google know how much dollar is in Nigeria today. When you have Aboki will tell you, sir, I have Aboki that shares prices with me every morning. At least by 10, he would have dropped a message for me. Let me see. He has dropped a message. Okay, no, he didn't drop. For Friday, the last one he gave me was Friday, 1.7 for dollar. I have people in the UK. I have people in the US. UK will tell me, I'll ask them, how much is trading today? They will just say, no, I don't trade, but I ask them because I know I have clients all over the world. You have a $1 million business. When you have a business, a company that has more than 10 billion, you should be up and doing in your calculations. You should always know things. Be aware. Sometimes I stay up late, doing nothing but just checking how much rent, how much pounds and all that. Because in the morning, I might just get a call or a chat from somebody out there to say, I saw something you posted. How much do you say it's? I say 1.7 million. Oh, okay, how much would that be in dollar? Or how much would that be in pounds? Before you ask the question, when I'm telling you it's 1.7 million, I'm already going to Google. I'm already pressing. I'm checking my message. I'm checking Google. I'll just type 137 million, convert to, Google will just switch it and just give me the conversion. It will help you. When you tell the client almost immediately, they'll say, oh, so you have the dollar conversion. You tell them, yes, even though you did it with Google. Is Google not your friend? But Google can also lost you when you are driving, Sha. So be careful. So, yes, we have the conversion in dollar, but we're not putting the price out like this, like in Naira, because dollar goes up and down in Nigeria. That's the reason we are not putting it up. Okay? Dollar can be 1.7 in the morning. In the afternoon, it will be 2,000. Then in the evening, it will be 1.6. It goes up and down. When dollar was crashing, I took the ones I have and go and sold them. I sold them to a friend of mine in Kota at I think 1,680. The next day, I heard dollar is 1,850, and I called her, please, can I refund your money? What she told me actually shocked me. She said, my friend, can you eat your cake and have it? It's business. So please, know these products like the way you know your shirt. You know when you hang your clothes in the house. I tell you now that how many shoes do you have? You can actually live here while you are sitting here to your house and count your shoes and come back and tell me I have 20 pairs. Still sitting here, you can travel immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Know these products like that. Because a client will come that will ask you this and ask you that and ask you Asaba, ask you Lagos, ask you Asaba. At the end of the day, they'll say, okay, I want to buy the one of 10 million naira in Lagos. What would you do? Look at our estate. If there's no 10 million naira on in Lagos, add 2 million naira, 2.5, 4 million, add them together and give to the person. Is it not 10 million you want? So, be sharp in your calculation. Some of them might not go straight to say, I want to buy something of 137 million. But they will say, I want to buy a house and I want to spread payment for a period of time. The ones you have, how much? Some will even say, is the property already built up? And they want to spread payment. They are asking if the property is already built up. A wise man will say, sir, for you to spread payment for a period of time, it's better you key into the ones that are already about to start, the off plans. Because with that, if you buy for 110, by the time it gets to later, it would have been 150 million. While you are paying your 110, the property is already appreciating. Only that alone, we even make the buyer to want to buy more. I've given you another expo, right? Yes. Good. So I'm just doling out strategies and you are not paying me. Let me go and drink water, I beg. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Are we good? Yes. PBOs? PBOs? Are you sure you are wherever you are? Are you good? Is everybody okay? Madam is sleeping. Why now? They are watching you all over the world. And the training is live. We are live. They are watching you sleeping. Training hall. Oh, good now. Well done. I want to take us back small. You know, in this real estate business, we face so many challenges outside, true or false, especially when it comes to allocation issue. You are talking to a client, another person is choking mouth and say, "No, that company, why don't they allocate? Why does it happen?" Have you had that kind of experience before? And then you're like, I don't understand. Who you be, yoga? You start shaking. When a client, you are trying to convince somebody, another one is saying, they allocate. PWAN I bought like 2 years ago, I never see anything. Tell me the truth. How will you feel? You feel bad, you feel weak, you feel discouraged, you feel shaky. But what will happen if you have an answer to whatever he's saying? How will you feel at that moment? Great. You feel great, you feel bold that you have an answer to whatever he's facing. Is it not so? Oga asked a question about allocation. Abi, how long will it take for a client to get an allocation after making payment? All right. Our facilitator has answered you, right? Mr. DAFE has also thrown more light. Were you satisfied? Not really. Okay. Let me also.
That's what you are saying now. What you said just now is what actually happened.
Okay.
I was marketing and the guy was saying, PBO, 2 years ago, it's not allocated, and he was trying to, go to the social media and we are not this, anywhere it sees PWAN is better. I just have to, I try to calm him down. I have to just.
Even your own spirit too went down. That zeal of let me close this deal, let me convince this person, eventually go down. This is what all of us face every day. This is what we face every day. Now, when you know the truth, when you have the truth of what is happening in your company, it will help you to stand up for your company. It will help you to market your product, irrespective of whatever you are facing in the field. Is it not so? Let me throw more light there. Last month, we were sending messages to our existing clients and some PBOs in the PWAN selling group. One of them responded. He happens to be a client and said, I bought land since we are in 2024. Since 2022, We started paying for the property, paid small. So January this year, he finished his payment. When he finished his payment, at least the next thing that's supposed to happen is allocation, is it not? Up till now, he has not been allocated. So when we send the message to him, the man got angry and said, why are we sending message to him when he has not gotten allocation for the land he bought before? If you have the knowledge about what happened, what will you do? You educate him, is it not? You have an idea, you educate him. Somebody mentioned, one of my lady here mentioned that the next thing you do is get the person's what? Details. Get the person's details, do a follow-up. Of course, you are not the PBO that directed him to buy land. And probably after collecting his own 15%, the PBO has disappeared, according to the man. He said the guy was hurrying him, pay, so that he can get allocation. Now, since he finished payment till now, the PBO know they pick his call again. Is it good? It's not good. That shows that he was only interested in his 15%. He wasn't interested in satisfying the client. So when it happens like that, both your attitude, both what is happening on ground, jam together. Somebody can just be saying anything about the company. Is it not so? Now we have to find a way to correct it. So what did I do? I begged him to give me his details, the name of the estate, the document, the name on the document and everything. He should send it to me. He did. So I made some calls. PWAN Max Property. I called the head office and they directed me to meet the allocation officer. So I also called the allocation officer. The allocation officer said that the man has been allocated, although he has not gotten the physical allocation. But on the paper, he has been allocated, and a message or a mail has been sent to him. And you know, we humans, we want to see something live and direct before we can believe. Is it not so? But then when it is not possible for you to see or your client to see it now, how can you convince them that don't worry, you will get your allocation? How can you convince them? You need to have some important information about the product, about your company, for you to be able to convince your client. Is it not so? So when I got all this information, I called him and said, Oga, you are angry that you have not been allocated. Are you aware that they have sent your allocation, whatever, your plot number and everything? They send it to you. He said, yes. I said, so why are you now complaining that you have not been allocated? He said, no. He wants to get the physical allocation. I said, you will get it. The property you subscribe to is the one inside bush. True or false? He said, yes. I said, okay, there is a process. For a client to get physical allocation, there is a process. Is it not so? One, the ground must be cleared. Is it not so? For you to allocate a client, the estate must be cleared. The plot, you know, it must be plotted out before they now carry and say, this is your plot, this is your plot. There are several things that need to be put in place. So when you have the knowledge of this, you'll be able to talk to your client or talk to whoever you meet out there. There are processes in allocation. It doesn't come now. Although there are some estates like Silver Spring Estate in Asaba is instant allocation because the estate has been cleared. There is perimeter fencing. There is gate house already standing. So this kind of product is instant allocation. It's not inside bush. It's in a build-up area. A property that is in a build-up area, the client to get allocation quick than the one inside bush. If you get allocation inside bush, what do you want to do with it? Do you want to go and live with a snake and a monkey inside the bush? So there are ways we can use to convince them, to calm them down. Okay? As long as they get their contract of sale and acknowledgement and receipt of their payment, they can calm down with that. Are you with me? So allocation comes with a process. Things must be put in place before that can happen. So when we have the right information, we can be able to calm our clients or whoever we meet in the field. And of course, some people carries wrong information. Maybe something that happens to Mr. A, I get to know about it, and now carry the information and be going around. Like the man that refused to give you his information, it's possible he was not the one that bought the land. It's somebody's story that he's carrying around. Okay.
In the flyers, I think there should be written on it, because I'm sure they will have by the list of products when you believe you are allocated by pay. But you tell them within a week or two, and eventually they pay, and 1 month, 2 months, they say, oh, you told me that to be allocated within a short period of time. Now look at the whole thing. So maybe the flyers, maybe there should be, I don't know if there can be a place where if there is going to be instant allocation.
Yes, there are some of our products that carries on the flyer instant allocation, buy and build. Yes, on the flyers it shows the ones that are in a build-up environment, like Silver Spring, like this particular one, you know, Exquisite, is instant allocation. The other one of 46 million is also instant allocation. Yes, the Hamilton Bay, because it's in a build-up area. So before you market a product, before you market any product, understand it. Understand your product. Are you with me? Understand your product. So it will be easy for you to, if a client say, will I be able to get instant allocation now? You will be able to say yes or no. Because those products that are inside village, there is no allocation for now. They need to wait. It's an investment property. Are we together? Thank you so much. Thank you. Are we good? Put your hands together for yourself. Clap for yourself. It's not easy now. You have been sitting for the past 2-3 hours, 2 hours, you know. So thank you so much for coming. Don't forget, tomorrow is our what? Tomorrow is what? Marketing. For those that are in my team, PWAN Selling Success Sport team, tomorrow is our marketing. So shortly after the snapping of the picture and taking of our snaps, we'll meet again to discuss where we are going tomorrow. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. So please, let us snap, let's snap, let's snap, let's snap. Or any other thing you want us to do? No. Let's organize it so that we can have
Water don't reach that.
We make our
missing out tomorrow again. So we have trainings here on a Monday and Tuesday at P1 Sterling. P1 Sterling, pioneering excellence.